give this guy a background. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I could just draw more some trees behind them because that's what the other people had them. But each one of these characters is like a very simple background. Hello. Like the guys in this photo are just standing in front of some trees. And since this is based off like two guys in this photo, should probably include some trees or something. That sucks, man. I'm drawing people with potato heads again. Some loose like shrubbery and random trees. Damn, man, yeah. I hope it's a good, like, distraction and relief away from school stuff. Very lightly detailed trees in the background, because while each of them has something going on in the background, I don't want it to be, like, anywhere near the focus. The focus is the giant potato heads. I'll probably be helping Cheska with the voicing thing again. Yeah, I need a background for Chile too. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the horse. I need that for the next one. Right, yeah, I was gonna put a horse. I might like this. Why did I decide to put a horse? I'm gonna stall for time by drawing a stripe on this guy's poncho. How big are horses again? They're like, you could like, maybe the horse would be like hereabouts, like back could be here. Okay, on average, unless they're massive fucking Clydesdales, it's like usually you can see over the back of a horse about. Like most average adults can usually see over the back of a horse. Okay. Their face is just close enough to where you give them little pats and muzzle nuzzles, beat them treaties. Okay. It's kitchen time. God, who invented horses and who allowed horses? I feel like they should have gone through a few revisions first. Mm. I remember that feeling. This one's hooves are in the snow, but generally they're like, they got that sort of thing going on. Or their little joint there just looks way too delicate. Whoops. I'm sure if you throw together something real quick, it'll be fine. Uh, these of the horse like standing like to the like a side profile horse. That's a silhouette. Sort of helps, but not too much. Mm. Hmm. Heck, I mean that's an interesting one. She's standing on the horse, but yeah, generally got the barrel chest. They usually slope up and a little bit sway back. And these ones seem a bit. Well, maybe it's because of the saddle, but mm, the more I look at horses, the more awkward they get. I know I say that every time I try to draw anything horse-like, but like Jesus Christ, horses are so weird. Uh, hello. 'Cause, 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 should open up like a YouTube window. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be too big at first, and then I gotta small it down. Put it like under here. Heck. Never gotten my cat to do that, but sometimes she just like meows a lot. That's also pretty cute. So that. So see the back of the saddle. This one has a fuzzy thing on it, so there's fuzzy. Oh, cool. I still have not seen the second movie. I liked the first one though, I thought it was sweet. Okay, didn't actually have to draw much of that, but okay. They're so weird. In behind here, I don't have a lot of space for that, so. Which freaking thing was it? Oh yeah, I gotta drag this son of a bitch. God damn it. Gotta drag this down here to play when it is 12 at like 12:01 my time. Did I pause it? Okay, it's paused. So I gotta do water chestnut and farmer. Aw. Aeration jug. Yay! Congrats on finish drawing. Hoping to at least finish one sketch tonight. Hmm. That sounds like an interesting concept. Just the size of that. I guess feel free to send videos. Just that a little bit. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, sounds fun. Messed up and fun. Hmm. Okay, I know this is a rice field, but like, what do you use to harvest rice? You just use your hands, or oh dang, is it like an original or restored or something? Fucking Alamy. Okay, so there is a lot of just like picking the rice up by hand, it looks like. That's gonna be like, are there like rakes or something? Like as ribbed. Yeah, it's got hoe. We got baskets, we got these like scale things. And this guy has one of those flat sickles. Are those like 1890s accurate though? Why does it keep opening this same one? This is Japan though. I know there's a lot of similarities between the cultures because they're like right next to each other. Okay, well, at least I know I can put rice plants in the background because I did a couple other ones from China here because China is huge and there's like at least 3 different potatoes. I've got this one was based off a picture of a Chinese immigrant to the US in the 1890s, and then I've got an earlier one up here for ginseng, which is also Chinese. Man, I completely forgot that I was putting, like the little ridges and stuff on the skin of the people. So, like, for a lot of these, mostly it's just their hands that are visible, but this guy, I should give him kind of bumpy fingers to match the bumpy texture. I guess that's what happens when you forget about a drawing project for like a couple of years. Mm. Hmm. Trying to make it accurate to historical Japan is already pretty weeby, so I think you're doing great. I say this lovingly. I was at the local Japanese Cultural Center's fall festival this weekend. Well, it was just yesterday. It wasn't the whole weekend. They finally got enough funding after a really long time to afford like an actual cultural center building. Before that, they've just been the New Mexico chapter of the Japanese American Citizens League. Hmm. This whole guy's got like a pipe. Is that a pipe? Looks like a pipe. Hmm. Yeah, these long stemmed ones. So the guy looked like he was using one that wasn't super fancy, probably because like they're farmers. Okay, so the one I was looking in the picture is probably a pipe based on other images of pipes from China. They tend to be kind of long. Hmm. This one's probably made out of like wood or bamboo or something. Is there someone made out of bamboo in the other results? Nah, yeah, I had to ball her up after my cats earlier today too. Bring them their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Mm, I might just like combine various aspects of these three farmer dudes, because like this one got the arms up. Are you wearing arm wraps? I don't think he's wearing arm wraps. Kind of hard to tell because they're like wearing leg wraps. At a first glance, when I first pulled this up, I was like, are they just barefoot? But no, they're wearing leg wraps. Got the arms up. This guy looks a bit younger. This guy's like middle aged or something. This old guy. So I'll probably put like the pipe in there. This the water chestnut's probably one of the few edible roots that I could actually like put a hat like this shape on, and I think that really says farmer, so it'll match the look. Maybe I could have him doing like a. I already have the previous character with the hand on the hip. So maybe I'll just have one of the hands being sort of idle and the other one holding a pipe, just sort of looking like, taking a little tobacco break during a long day of work. Not quite slouchy, but just sort of tired looking. Does this other guy have his hands in his pockets? Oh, no, that arm's down to the side, so I guess he's just standing arms down. amazing. That's like when what's that guy's name? Shapiro, Ben Shapiro is like female orgasms are fake because my wife has never had an orgasm, and everyone was just like, really telling on yourself, huh? Like, do you think that's a good thing? Yeah, I'm also just one of those Christians who believes that like women are made to bear children and like that's it. Gotta like clean this off. I knew it. Andrew Tate can't fuck. People who really don't want to admit that something else is going on there. Like, God, you think you would have noticed something by now? Maybe I could be holding the hat off at the side. Yeah, his hat over here, taking a little break. Ellipses are really hard to draw. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, didn't he like die or something? Alright, they got pretty high collars here, it looks like. Yeah. Looks like it. Clasps over here. The other guy's wearing like a belt or something. This guy's shirt is like partially tucked into the pants or something. Oh geez. It's been getting like a bit chilly outside at night here, but it's not like cold yet. Mm. Mm. Sleeves rolled high. Ah, jeez. My toes have fallen asleep, so I had to move them. Posture check for anyone else who's, ow. Anyone else's feet might be falling asleep. These are sort of tucked at the knees. Heck, yeah, it's been having like a late summer, early fall kind of um last second heat wave. Like it'll usually get real toasty right before it's actually fall. The weather just sort of goes back and forth like a bar gradient. They got like leg wraps on. I think they're like wrapped around the feet and tied at the ankles, which is kind of hard to see. Something right. Maybe they've been like tied up into bunches or something. Like the source for this on the freaking Alami page was like farmers in a rice field, and like, okay, why are they in bunches though? Is that common? Okay, they're like in bunches, so maybe they're like, okay, yeah, these ones look like they're in little bunches, so maybe they're like tying them into bunches to make them easier to pick or something? Hmm. Okay, it's more like mid or after harvest where they have everything in like little groups. Hmm. Mm, mm. I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen like a lot of modern cartoon openings, but I thought that super cartoon openings were kind of supposed to be. Like it gives you a rundown of the show, kind of. The only modern one I can even think of is like Steven Universe. And Gravity Falls sort of gives you a good vibe of things, but it doesn't have a lot of like lyrics. It's mostly just like visual storytelling, and it's like, oh, kooky stuff happening. Over the garden wall is also good for telling like the vibes of the story. Hmm. Oh yeah, Owl House too. Yeah, a little bit of Adventure Times. Okay, this character's skin is also going to be kind of ridgy and wrinkly because that's what the chestnuts look like. The water chestnuts. Figure that out more lining. Um, are there other types of water chestnut? Like, hmm, or are they just all Chinese water chestnuts? Okay, well, they're both used I like both used in Chinese cuisine. Okay, there's the European. Oh, the European water chestnut and the Chinese water chestnut. Why didn't I do the... What the heck? Oh, there's a ling nuts. Okay. Okay. Water caltrops. Guess they stabbed the hell out of your foot. Mm. Oh yeah, I like She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Mm. Hmm. Sing Harnut. I already looked up the stuff and drew the characters. Why did I include another Chinese one when I already have, like, 2 other ones in here instead of the European one? Maybe it doesn't look as interesting? Okay, I mean, it's fun. Because mostly I was just trying to get ones that look different. Come under invasive species care. Okay, we got the leaves, the leaves, the leaves. Oh, okay, real spiky. Jeez, they're like, yeah, they're like the goat heads of the water. Huh. Well, they look really interesting. I don't know why I didn't pick them. Because they would have added some, like, shape diversity, but... Huh. Are they edible, though? Are they edible, though? Are they edible, though? There's fucking cool things. Okay, I think I probably didn't pick these if they're not edible. Do not look like an edible water chestnut. I'm guessing that means the Chinese water chestnuts are the edible ones. I mean, they certainly don't look edible, but humans will eat all sorts of stuff. Let me slap these open real quick. Wrong goddamn thing again. Hold on. Oh, hey. Hold on. Important.
It is this Pokemon!
It's a spooky pond!
Hey! I say do something. Booga booga!
Some come here. Call 911. Call
I love the
911.
captions in
But
this.
Mom, it's this Pokemon! Oh, you're right! Here you go.
Hey!
Grandma, it's this Pokemon! Is this Pokemon? Hi!
Hey kids, you want some candy?
Of course, it is this Pokemon!
Oh, it is!
Let's watch a horror movie. Ooga! Ooga! Let's go to the graveyard. It is Pokemon! Let's do a prank call. It is a Pokemon! Let's play horror game. Ooga booga! Let's go downstairs. Kids, it is November. It's a spooky before Christmas.
It is officially October in my time zone.
Booga
So
booga! You just got spooked!
you just got spooked. I forgot how fucked up this one was. I remember really enjoying the animated series of this. I can't remember anything about it besides I thought it was fun when I was a kid. It was pretty much most things from when I was a kid. I don't remember them. I just remember if I liked them. They really pulled out the freaking Sakuga for this, huh? Yeah, that one's insane. I forgot about that. Beyond Specs. Is this racer just getting tired of my shenanigans? Next reference. Ruby Gloom. That was cute. Oh yeah, I love this animation. Fantastic Gengar. And how they use like the original Ghost Pokemon logo. They animated this so well. I completely forgot about the Men in Black cartoons. Oh, I forgot there was the other one. No, dang it. The theme song. Oh, that character. I can't type today. I keep seeing this character, I have no idea what she is. A little spooky character. I'm stretching my shoulders and neck. Stretch check. Cute. That's fun. Neverman. Classics. Yeah, it's a really cool instrumental opening. Cute. This one is really long, but I'm just gonna like leave it on in the background.
You're watching Yogi Bear on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
I don't know if it's like too loud, so I'll turn down tiny a little bit. Okay, and set the false banana. The roots are legs, that's what I'm looking for. I'm assuming that's the edible part, otherwise why would I have added it to this? These ones look like they've been shaved.
You're watching Yogi Bear on Boomerang from Cartoon
Good job.
Network.
Who keeps cool when things are hot? Yogi Bear. Who believes a wild daydream but always winds up on the beam? Yogi Bear.
Hmm. Apparently a special type of insect that only targets insects.
Cartoon Network.
Wait, is the...
This has been Yogi Bear on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
I could include the leaves on this, I just have to know like what the roots look like. That is the point of this. Yeah, and set root flower, so you could like where's I wanna see the whole root. Is that the root?
The world's security minions
This
sent me a big
oh wait,
surprise.
that's the bug that specifically feeds on the root. I think, because it looks okay. Because I saw another thing about that.
We would be a force that could truly work for the ideals of peace and justice.
Justice League,
Is that what they look like?
Monday at 9:30, only on Cartoon Network.
These strange things.
And now here they are, the most daredevil group of dandy drivers to ever whirl their wheels in the Way Out Wacky Races. Thrilled to the precise pole positioning of Peter Perfect in the Turbo Terrific. Marvel at the mind-numbing machinations of Professor Pat Pending and that crazy converticar. And be sure to pay close attention to Luke and Blubber Bear to learn the proper way to use a gas pump. The Wacky Races, today on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
This is Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from
Yeah, that one was
Cartoon
pretty
Network.
fun. Are these the roots, or are they
You're watching
things
Quick
growing
Draw
off of it?
McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
I gotta know. Well, that is awesome, but... Okay, so it says the fruit and not the root. Did I get confused about this?
You're watching Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Now I'm just learning about insect plants.
You're watching Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
That could be fun.
This has been Quick Draw McGraw on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Jesus Christ. Ah, God. Amicho? Amicho. It has a different name? As
This is Prime Time on Cartoon Network.
fucking,
Samurai Jack. The Powerpuff Girls. Justice League. Dexter's Laboratory. Courage the Cowardly Dog. The Flintstones. Johnny Bravo. Ed, and Eddie. Tune into Prime Time. Weeknights at 7 on Cartoon Network.
Step right up, folks. This is it. Get them while they're hot. No down payment. 3 years to pay. No home should be without
Jesus.
one. Get your very own gorilla right here, folks. You
Okay,
won't
so
last
it
long at
does-
today's low, low price.
Okay.
I'm selling like hotcakes. Only who wants a 350-pound hotcake?
Amicho.
Killer Gorilla
That's what
today
I'm
on
looking
Boomerang
for.
from Cartoon Network.
Fucking-
It's
okay.
all coming back to you.
Amicho. Ah, great. It's even harder to find.
This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Is that Amicho? Shield surfing does look really fun. Is this Italian? It's Italian. Is that? I mean, that looks like ginger. Hmm. Zenzero?
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, this is ginger. There's ginger on here. Maybe Amicho is like an Italian word or something. Yeah, you know, the Evil Tower, the one in Paris. Is there no fucking...
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Because it's like... Because that looks like it's... in like... chopped up. Yeah, chromes and pseudostones. Hmm. Hmm.
You're watching Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
That inset looks awesome, honestly. That's supposed to be the fruit, and then... Looking for the frickin' root. This stuff does seem awesome. Definitely an underutilized crop.
This has been Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
Like,
Coming
come
up
on.
next, it's
We
regular
love stealing
Gorilla
stuff from black
on
people.
Boomerang
Why don't we
from
just steal
Cartoon
as...
Network.
Well, not steal, but you know,
Thanks
pretend
to the
like we all knew
advancements
about
in modern
NSAID.
technology, life in the future is simpler than ever. Personal
And it's probably
grooming,
because if you introduce something that's like
transportation,
easy to grow and produces a lot of food, then that could threaten industries that already
even
produce a
dressing
lot of
for an
food.
evening on the town is simpler.
And they don't want to give any
Much
money to
simpler.
Africa or
The
something like that.
Jetsons today on Boomerang
It's my
from
tinfoil hat
Cartoon
theory.
Network. It's all coming back to you.
2002 is here, CCFers, and we're kicking off the new year with a new Friday night lineup. We've got brand new, never-before-seen episodes of Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab, The Powerpuff Girls, Ed, and Eddie, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. So make sure you tune in Friday night at 7 for Cartoon Friday, only on Cartoon Network.
Every Friday
Friday in February, join all of our hopefuls, the Scooby-Doobies, the Yogi Yahooies, and the Really Rottens, as they go for Laugh
Are
Olympics
there no
gold,
pictures of
and
insect
black,
corms?
and blue.
I am going insane.
It's Laugh Olympics. Every Friday in February on Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you.
Okay, so like here's the big ball underneath. Okay, maybe that one picture I saw
Killer
was
Gorilla
how
on
that
Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
just expanded the image. Okay, so it could have a potentially huge fucking potato ass root.
We've got a gorilla for sale. A gorilla for sale. Won't you buy him? Take him home and try him. Gorilla for sale. See in the window, the gorilla, full of charm and appeal. Handsome, elegant, intelligent, sweet. He's really ideal. Don't you want a little gorilla you can call your own? A gorilla who'll be with you when you're all alone.
This is the Magilla Gorilla Show, starring me and Mr. Peebles, with Mush Mouse and Pumpkin Puss, and Ricochet Rabbit and Droopball.
That's good, you got some stuff done. I'm struggling to find any images of the root of the inset.
And now, here they are, the most daredevil group of wacky racers to ever whirl their wheels in Black Shark, competing for the title of World's Wackiest Racer. The carts are approaching the starting line. First is the Super Sedan 64, driven by Mario himself. Next, Donkey Diddy Kong and the Barrel Bus. Maneuvering for position is the Koopa Truck. Right behind are the Koopalings in their convertible C-Wagon. There's the ingenious inventor, Professor E. Gadd. Oh, and here's the noble Princess Peach, regal racer of the road. Next, we have the minecart motor with Captain Toad and Toadette. Lurching along is the coffin coupe with King Boo and Drybones.
In the meantime,
Right
I can
on their
look
tail
for
is the
images
Shy Guy and the
of,
Shy By plane. And there's the vacuum vehicle.
if there
with
are any
Luigi and
freaking
Yoshi
images of people from
sneaking
Ethiopia in the
along last
1890s.
Is that stingy soapbox with those double
Ethiopia.
dealing do-betters,
Like, someone has to have gone and take some
Waluigi and
pictures, right?
Wario. And even now they're up to some dirty trick, and they're off to a standing start. And why not? They've been chained to a flagpole by shifty Waluigi.
Oh, dang, there was a
who
worm.
shifts into the wrong gear, and away they go on the way out wacky cart.
Oh, that's cute. Well, it said they had a war in this era, so definitely look like uniforms. What does the Getty say? Good night. Wow. Old propaganda images are some of those things that just make me be like, wow, okay. Okay, apparently there was a war at the time. I've been learning about a lot of wars while looking up references. Not like era though. Okay, where's the guys? These guys. Bulbaski? Can I go to the page? Does it say when it came from? Okay, Ethiopia, 1890s, when Mondadori portfolio, okay. Okay, wait, Italian colonial troops. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, okay, the African soldiers of the Italian colonial troops, called the Bulbaski. So they were African but fighting on the side of the Italian... I'm gonna have to look that up. What? Oh no, your Finch goals. I can't remember what that is. That's too long. Okay, I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to find images, but apparently there was a war going on at the time, so that means it's gonna be a little bit easier to find images. I don't know what was going on with the war though, so Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I remembered you talking about Finch before. Okay, I think I might have tried it, but I didn't keep up with it. It's hard for me to form habits like that. I was really good at checking, this guy's a cool shield. Oh yeah, I was really good at keeping up with Habitica for a long time, which used to just be called Habit RPG. These guys also got cool shields, like capes and stuff. Who are you guys? 1902. It's a bit past the time I'm looking for, but I mean still pretty close. This guy is fancy. Okay. Library of Finland. Possibly taken 1890s, 1900s. Are there multiples of these or? Scope of these is a bit too wide. Yeah, usually when there's a war going on, I get a lot of images of soldier guys and stuff like that. If I specifically search fashion, it'll bring up all the women. I'm like technically, yeah, military fashion is still fashion, I reorder the words? Ethiopia fashion. Not just general 1890s fashion. Pretty. Oh, that head wrap's insane. I like that. Okay, we've got Ethiopian traditional clothing. Like, how traditional were they wearing these in the Victorian era? And there's, of course, different types of Ethiopian people. Dang, dude, look at these patterns. That's cool. That's fun. Oh, they look cool. Over here, like, well, the the slightly less colorful outfits would be easier to like render in ink. But the really colorful outfits are also really cool. That one's cute. If I can find out what the freaking root of the end set looks like, I can figure out if I can do one with a head wrap or something. How long's it been? Okay. I had to go take a quick restroom break home. Since I'm having so much trouble finding information on the inset, is it called the Amicho though? I don't know, I'm just writing it in pencil for now. Inset root Ethiopia. I'm gonna have to do more research on this one. I'll save that page and then I'll see what was the next one. Daikon. Those are from Japan. I know that because I'm a fucking weeb. Okay. Look up information on those later. Close back up again later. Okay. Daikon radish, yeah. Should be a lot of pictures of daikon. Oh yeah, there's like different types of daikon. This one's like the one I'm most familiar with, so... And sometimes I got the little green part on top. I think the little green part on top's really cute. I might include some of the leaves, because I've included the leaves on one for a while, because not all the reference images of various potatoes and stuff have the leaves on them still. Okay. Daikon. Japan, 1890s. I know there's gotta be photos. Oh. Oldphotosjapan.com. Cool, they're even like cooking and stuff, alright. What are these head things? It's like headdresses, hats. Right, they've got like the ties pulling the sleeves back. That's a dramatized studio photograph. Thought it looked a bit staged. Right. Right. Tea. Kids do a dance. Are you just like street shots? There are some. To farmers or something? Travel wear. That's cool. Right, it seems like the outer part of the kimono are like tucked up into the waistband to allow for easier leg movement, probably. To the heavy shadows, it's kind of hard to see the draping. do like that one though. 'Cause my favorite pictures are like, you can get some really cool stuff from like royalty and fancy people. The stuff where it's just like people wearing like practical stuff, that's also really interesting. Like, I just want to see the normal ass people. People just going about their business. It could still be a useful resource. Even if the photos are staged, it's still like, you know, trying to show people what people look like. People at a park. That is so many. What is that, like hay? Straw? Huh. Is the support stick like going all the way to the leg? I guess so. So you can like you lean forward when you're gonna carry it and then set it down. Unknown, outside. Meiji. Charcoal. Prudish Western visitors used to Victorian morality were generally greatly shocked by all this nudity. It's like, it's just skin, man, go over it. Okay, here's some workers. Bamboo basket factory. Okay. Look at the weaving going on. Yeah, like, is this 1890s about? It would be cool to reference like a worker country folk. Do something with like sleeves tied back. That's also like a working thing. That's gonna be really useful for this. It could be kind of funny to have like a daikon-headed lady with like a little daikon-headed baby. positions. Oh, cool, they're doing like a adult festival. Running the mail. That is actually interesting. Probably go with the travel wear one. Oh, this lady in the apron is also really cool. Oh, lantern makers. Oh, nice. Actually, some pictures of the I Knew people. I got distracted looking at historical pictures again. I'm supposed to be picking references for a drawing. Okay, probably go with these ladies traveling. Probably won't be able to get the hat in there, but this lady carrying charcoal is really cool. Maybe if I like increase the levels on this a whole bunch, I'll be able to see the folds a bit better, but I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, the two sides of the kimono being pushed up under the belt. You got like walking sticks. Okay. Dang it. Okay, now I can just adjust that. Try to get at least a quick sketch here. Got like, about 15-20 minutes left for my usual amount of time. Or wait. Yeah, screw it, over here. I could still make this pose into the lady carrying charcoal. Oh yeah, let's go up. Fake. Long since vanished. Oh, okay. But it's pretty funny. The European and American visitors that purchased Kusakabe's photographs at his Yokohama studio wanted souvenirs of the real Japan that they knew from the photographs of Beto and his pioneering colleagues. So to cater to this demand, Kusakabe recreated these scenes in his studio. Okay, so there were Hikyaku, which is apparently the courier runners. And they were more likely to, like, yeah, they run around in their underpants. I guess for, like, movement, not getting too sweaty in the summer. But they were kind of outdated by the time. Not wearing socks, but wearing that type of sandal. I give her this thing. I'll have to make her tilting a bit more to be like carrying it. Put that too close to the edge of the page, the big daikon head isn't going to fit properly. Heck. And you're like, I just want to get a sketch done, assessing over exactly which historical reference photo to use. need to be more this way and like does this say if like is that like attached to the shoe so it's like you step with it or is it just like a rest? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that's just like a rest. That makes sense. Positioning made it look like it was attached to the shoe. Okay, supporting it from under there, the straps around the shoulders. Maybe I won't put like 3 big bundles, I'll just put like 2 bundles. So that the leaves have space. Okay, it's like sort of a vest. Okay, so we're over the top. baggy sleeve. Okay, finally got another one sketched out. Okay. And I got to keep looking up stuff for end set. Oh, there's a cat hair on my screen and not on the page. Maybe I should if I still can't find any useful stuff for end sets, by the next time I'm working on this, because I gotta take a break. Maybe I can just start putting inks on some of these so they don't get all smudged up. Oh yeah, I should real quick, but like a little like a path here where there's like rocks and roots and stuff. Sort of forest path here. Alright. Okay. Alright, I gotta sign off for now and like lay down for a bit. Maybe even just straight up go to bed. I don't know. I'm so tired today. Anyone still hanging out? Do your hydrations. Check your postures. Do some stretches. Oh, God, my shoulder's out. And all the other stuff I usually say. Okay, bye. Good night. Bye.